Hey guys, what's up? It's Sachika. Welcome to my channel where I do art, student and lifestyle content. So if you're interested in any of that, head down below and subscribe. I hope y'all have an amazing day and let's get into it. I think it's been a really long time since I did my makeup like this for a video. I'll be honest, it wasn't for this video. I don't know if you can tell. I just finished filming for Instagram too. If you guys are interested in my makeup look, go follow my Instagram. It's linked down below. That was very not smooth. But yeah, it's been a while since I've done my makeup like this for a video. You can see my jewelry box over there and my brush box and my mirror. Anyway, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so actually this is my mid-year bullet journal switch to a new notebook setup thing. Actually, this particular notebook isn't over. See, that's where this thing is, and there's a little bit left at the back. And if you look here, this tab, this bookmark is at the June front page, and this is where my current week is right now, this bookmark. But I'm using the back of this particular notebook for my summer planning, what I want to get done this summer, which is over like 4 months, so I need space for that. And also I feel like the mid-year mark is a good place to switch after 6 months, so you have 6 months in each notebook, because obviously I'm gonna have to switch. And one last thing, even if I wanted to stay on in this notebook, while there are still pages left, there aren't enough pages for me to finish July, and I don't want to switch in the middle of a month. That's kind of insane. So yeah, and I'm gonna apologize in advance because of the number of mistakes I made in this video. My god, it was insane. Like, genuinely, I don't think I've made this many mistakes in a long time. Like, wow. And the best part in all of that is one of the major mistakes I made was, first I screwed up the year at a glance like calendar page. You guys will see in a second. And then I screwed up February. Like, I forgot that February doesn't have 30 days, it has 28, and I just went with 30 days like an idiot. And you know, I had to fix so many mistakes over and over and over again. It was kind of insane, and my footage was so much. Anyway, like I said, you guys will see in a second. But another thing is, whoa, my shirt is covered in makeup. Another thing is that I did leave this journal very minimal as well, to kind of fit with the theme of what I did in my first journal of 2021, where the main decoration is literally, or the main decoration is mainly just like black and white washi tape. The entire thing is literally just black and white. As you can see, my iPad has appeared suddenly. Yeah, but I hope you guys like this. It's a little bit messy, more than a little bit, but I guess it just tells you that I make a bunch of mistakes in my bullet journal, and that's okay. It's okay to be human. Anyway, let's get into it. I always forget to say this, but if you guys are planning with me, then grab your notebooks, your pens, and whatever washi tape that you want to. If you're not, then go grab a beverage, a snack, whatever, pause the video and go do that, and come back and watch it again, please. Anyway, this is just the front page. You can see the doodles on there, which I wish weren't there. Actually, as much as I love Amanda, I wish the front page didn't have so many doodles so that I could write the key. But basically, I wrote the key on a separate sheet of paper, cut it up into this square thing, and stuck it on with washi tape. On the right side, I obviously wrote my name in the box that is meant for your name. That's what I did. Now, on this page, it's the cover page and the year at a glance page. But to begin with, I'm cutting out tabs like I've seen Plant-Based Bride, sorry, that's her channel name, Elizabeth from Plant Based Bride do. I thought I wanted to try it actually for a while now, but I wanted to do it at the front of the journal because that's when I thought it'd be most useful. So that's what I'm doing. Actually, later on when I do the grid spacing sheet, I kind of regret it because it cuts off like 2 lines or whatever, and that's annoying. But actually, I wanted to tell you guys, given this is actually an Rach Lee notebook, I think she did an amazing job with the dot grid spacing thing. The reason being is I think it's 1 dot grid smaller on either side than the notebook therapy notebook that I had, basically. And the reason I appreciate that is because given that it is smaller, it leaves an even number of spaces. Yeah, it leaves an even number of spaces, and so that just makes everything a lot easier. Yeah. Now on the left hand page I wrote just 2021. I need to go in and fix that 2021 because I don't like the look of it, but like basically I just make it better looking. And then I just added some washi tape over top. On the right hand page I'm making the year at a glance page. Now I actually royally messed this page up. This is one of the main ones, and the issue with this particular page is if you mess up one date, then you have to literally write like a million numbers all over again, and that's so annoying. Actually, you can see I messed up literally the dates in July, and so I had to pause and go in and make a completely new page, which I then see, look at that, I go in and I stick that on to this page. And then not only did I screw up July at the start, I did also screw up February from 2021. If you see, I added 30 days instead of 28 like an idiot, and I had to go in and fix that later, but I didn't do it right now because I didn't even notice right now. Actually, once I was done filming this video is when I went in and I fixed that, but you guys will see it in the final flip through. Next page is the dot grid spacing cheat sheet page. Yeah. Now I actually kind of regretted putting the horizontal numbers at the bottom because they coincided with the wrong number on the vertical numbers, but that's okay, I kind of figured it out anyway. Now half and half is black, 1/3 is red on either side. Now I don't know if you guys know how the dot grid spacing sheet works. I think Amanda did a complete video on that. I will try and link it down below if I can find it. But basically you split the page into halves, thirds, fourths, fifths, whatever it is that you most commonly use, just so that you don't have to actually go in every single time, count all the dots, and then count all the dot spaces, and then count the number of spaces to divide by and all that. Basically this just makes making spreads easier. Wow, that was way too long. And then on the right side of the page I did a quote page which says, and suddenly you just know it's time to start something new and trust the magic of beginnings. And like I said, I'm just doing everything in black and white, so the maximum number of like decoration in that quote page was when I wrote beginnings in white on a black background. Now I'm just going in and coloring all the tabs black because I figured I'd get that out of the way before I continued making any other spreads. So that's what I'm doing. Now the next page is my future log, which instead of making it over 4 pages or rather 2 double pages, I made it over 1 double page. And the reason for that is because I realized I don't really use my future log as much as most other people do, or most other people I've seen do. I just use it to note down birthdays and important dates that I know are going to happen in advance, like term start dates or term end dates or holiday dates or whatever. But basically I don't use it a lot. If you just look at my journal from the first half of 2021, I just basically barely used the future log, and so I kept it to a tiny spread. Now actually, this is where I realized that I had screwed up February, and I realized, wait a second, February has 28 days and not 30. And I flipped back to my year at a glance page just to see that, hey, I screwed up there too, like a genius. Anyway, so that's why I stopped. I went back and I figured things out, and I went back and I did March onwards correctly, which is great. And I do also make one other mistake, which is in the names of the months. Instead of the first month being July, I wrote January at the beginning, and then I went in and I fixed it, which, like I said guys, I made way too many mistakes in this setup. Now the next page is my YouTube video tracker. Basically, because I make YouTube videos once a week at least, I like to have them at the start of the journal just so that I can sit and plan out what I want to post when. Now you guys don't know this because it's my own personal thing and I'm not posting on the channel about it. I'm gonna start basically a social media book to track my YouTube and my Instagram stuff, and also to kind of plan my videos a little bit better, because I realized I don't do that. But I still did want to have this particular spread in the journal, simply because it gives me a place to just write down and list down the names of the videos that I need to do, and then when I'm making my monthly logs, I can just refer back to this page rather than opening a whole new notebook. On the right hand page, I just wrote down grades at the top because I want to track my grades too. I have grade goals and I want to track how I do in my school year. But the thing is, I don't actually know what the grade structure is for this year, because I'm pretty sure it's going to be different from my foundation year. So I didn't do anything else in that page. Now, on the left hand side, I'm making a brain dump page. I need only the one, again, because mostly my brain dumps are about social media. Now, next to the brain dump page, I made a schedule page because I will actually have a timetable this year, guys, but I don't know what it is, and so I hadn't written anything down. Okay, so I had to pause the video for a bit just to tell you guys something, because my camera didn't record this part. So before this particular spread, where it's places on the left side and a quote page on the right side, I had a spread with a yearly to-do list, and also on the right hand side I did a when did I last spread, and that when did I last spread is inspired by Art and Foxes. I will link her video down below too. And basically it's just a way to track some things that, like, for example, like changing my lenses or changing the bed sheets or cleaning my room or whatever. It's a way to track all of that. I did make that spread last time too, even though I don't use it as much, but I did make it again because I do think it'll be useful if I do start using it. And then I moved to the places spread. Now the places spread is just one spread where I track all the places that I want to visit in London and discover in this new city that I'm living in. But on the right hand side, I did a quote page that says change can be scary, but you know what's scarier? allowing fear to stop you from growing, evolving, and progressing, which I thought was a fun little quote for the new year and a new degree. Now I'm just writing down on the tabs the names of the spreads just so that it's easier for me to flip. And yeah, once that is done, will come my final flip through. Okay, and that was that. Did you guys see the number of mistakes I made? Oh my god. I was cringing as I was filming that. It was so bad and I was frustrated and it was insane. Like genuinely so bad. So insane. But yeah, I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, head down below and subscribe. Everything that I use will be linked down below. None of the links are affiliate. Just as a disclaimer. I'm not making any money on this. Oh, also, if you guys see any ads, I don't know if this is the thing, but I've seen that some people say that even when your channel isn't monetized yet, sometimes YouTube likes to put ads on it. So if you guys see any ads on my videos, I'm not making any money. So you have, yeah, I'm not making any money off of it. I'm just saying. And yeah, sorry, that was a tangent that I didn't want to go on. Anyway, I hope you guys liked this. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, head down below and subscribe and leave a like on the video. Let me know what bullet journal brand, if you guys bullet journal, let me know what bullet journal brand oh my god, you're using for the second half of 2021. By the way, this is like the perfect time to start bullet journaling, especially if you're because I know that in the northern hemisphere over here, most schools start sometime July, August time. So if you're in uni or if you're in high school or whatever, this is the perfect time to start a bullet journal and get more organized with your life, guys. Just do it. You gotta do it. Yeah, I think. Anyway, so I hope you guys are having an amazing day and bye!